Hey everyone, welcome back to Dream 4 Coins. In today's video, we're going to dive into a really interesting pair of tokens on the Solana blockchain, the SOL ETF token and the SOL ETF. These two tokens share a common goal of bringing ETF-like investment products into the crypto world, but they have some differences that we'll cover today. As always, I'm not the owner of these tokens, and everything in this video is purely for educational purposes. This is not financial advice, so please make sure to do your own research before making any decisions. First, let's talk about the SOL ETF token. This token is designed to function similarly to an exchange-traded fund, ETF, but in the decentralized world of crypto. For those of you who might be new to ETFs, they are investment funds that track the performance of a particular asset or a basket of assets, like stocks, commodities, or indices. The SOL ETF token brings that same concept into the crypto space, allowing holders to gain exposure to multiple assets without having to own each one individually. This could make it easier for people to diversify their portfolios and minimize risk. The SOL ETF token is built on the Solana blockchain, which means it benefits from Solana's high-speed and low-fee transactions. That's a huge advantage, especially when compared to tokens built on other blockchains that may struggle with high gas fees and slower processing times. Solana's performance allows SOL ETF token to execute transactions in seconds, making it more accessible to everyday investors. If you're interested in buying the SOL ETF token, you can do so on Raydium or Orca, two of the most popular decentralized exchanges on Solana. And remember, whenever you're buying crypto, always double-check the contract address to make sure you're getting the right token. For the SOL ETF token, the contract address ends in 50, so make sure you verify that before making any transactions. Now, let's switch gears and talk about the second token, SOL ETF. While it shares many similarities with the SOL ETF token, SOL ETF has its own unique features. This token is also built on the Solana blockchain and operates under the same principles of fast and cost-efficient transactions. However, SOL ETF is designed to be more integrated with DeFi, offering staking options and governance features that allow holders to have a say in the future of the project. By holding SOL ETF, users can participate in the governance of the protocol, voting on key decisions like future upgrades, partnerships, and the overall direction of the project. This creates a more decentralized and community-driven ecosystem, which is a big plus in the crypto space. Governance tokens like SOL ETF are becoming increasingly popular because they give investors a voice, and in some cases, rewards for participating. As for purchasing SOL ETF, you can also find it on Raydium and Orca. Again, always make sure to check the contract address before making any transactions. The correct one for SOL ETF ends in TRM2. Double-checking these details is crucial in avoiding any mistakes or scams. One of the exciting things about both the SOL ETF token and SOL ETF is that they aim to simplify the investment process for both new and experienced crypto users. By giving people the ability to gain exposure to multiple assets through a single token, they lower the barrier to entry and provide a more streamlined way to manage a diverse portfolio. Now, when we think about the future of these tokens, there's a lot of potential for growth. The idea of tokenized ETFs in the crypto space is relatively new, but it's a concept that could gain serious traction as more people look for ways to diversify their holdings. Both SOL ETF token and SOL ETF have positioned themselves to be at the forefront of this trend, and with the speed and scalability of Solana behind them, they're well equipped to handle a growing user base. It's also worth noting that the SOL ETF project has been gaining attention across various crypto communities, with more discussions popping up on forums and social media channels. As always, it's important to stay informed and engaged with the community to keep up with the latest developments. The website for both tokens, soletif.vip, is a great resource to get more information and stay up to date on what's happening. Before we wrap up, I want to remind everyone that investing in crypto can be risky, especially with newer projects. Make sure to only invest what you're willing to lose and always do thorough research before making any decisions. While both SOL ETF token and SOL ETF show promise, it's crucial to understand the risks involved. That's all for today's video. Thanks for tuning in to Dream 4 Coins. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any future updates. As always, I'm here to provide educational content, not financial advice, so be sure to do your own due diligence. Stay safe out there, and I'll see you next time.